And it'll involve technologies like devices to measure how we're doing, maybe some machines to guide that. That's a different discussion, but I think it's entirely possible. And I think that's the evolutionary pressure that we're in right now. And I think that the next generation, if they can hear about it and learn about it, is going to meet that demand. Our species has done it for every other demand.
I toggle back and forth between extreme optimism and dystopian despair, because on the one hand, you described the experience of going to therapy and how that was kind of novel at that time, but we're not in that place anymore, and everybody's got a smartphone, and there's Headspace and Calm and Waking Up and all these incredible apps, and mindfulness is part of the mainstream modern vernacular. Like, these kids are growing up not only aware of these practices, but amenable, and it's being done in the households in which they're being raised, which I find to be that's an amazing thing. I think there is a consciousness that is emerging out of these young people that hopefully, we can rely on to solve some of these problems. And then, I just think about the endless scrolling and the social, I'm just like, oh, yes, we're fucked.
Well, I think it's clear that most people, young or old, are content to be passive consumers and spend out their dopamine doing essentially meaningless activities and consuming food and consuming air and light that is basically damaging to themselves. And I don't think they care. I think our species, let's be fair, our species is
non-essential.
Well, no, I didn't say that. Our species, although sometimes I think it'd be interesting if some other species ran the earth, but we're the curators of the planet. So I think that our species is probably divided into those that are really going to try and maximize on this gift of neuroplasticity, right?